What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are working on finishing off Egypt here. They have 7 units and another 6. So 13. If we wait another turn, they're definitely going to they're still recruiting. They shouldn't be able to get anything crazy. But I think we push in now. I think that would be the best choice. Before they can go ahead and get those troops recruited. Doesn't say it'll be too bad. You know what? This is going to be our final fight against Egypt. Let's go ahead and manually crush them. No settlement or anything, which is interesting. Go ahead and start deployment. We do have a lot of trees in the area, although pushing up the mountain, the right side's pretty open.
At your service. Ready and waiting. Troops and awaiting orders.
Alright, we'll do a front line of Hastati. Rory. We'll get you guys on the flanks. And then Principes, I'm gonna sit in the back. You guys can be like follow-up troops. You guys are pretty injured.
Commander, battle group.
I'm gonna put all you guys on the left flank in the trees. Numidian Cav, I'm gonna have you skirmish.
Commander.
And boom.
General.
They're definitely gonna make us push them.
Gods of our enemies, listen to me. I pledge you.
What are your orders?
So we'll go ahead and march our men on up. Nice. Alright, they do have slingers, so they are gonna outrange us. So we're gonna have to push in. Royal Thorax Swordsman. These guys are pretty cool looking. The little plumes on their hats. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward while we march forward. Get our men into position. The heck did they just pop? Ah, they got the pikemen here. Okay. Could be problematic. We're gonna need our Pilas or our Jav to focus them. For sure. You still shouldn't be in range right there. You guys are hidden.
Happy to serve.
Let's see if you guys can't stay hidden. Can. Okay. That's pretty nice. General, I'm gonna keep you back for now, just to be safe. Okay. Now is the time to start running. You guys can all stay on skirmish mode.
Missile cavalry!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, let's give it a brief pause while we give commands here. Boom. Cav, you're gonna go into melee.
Melee troops awaiting orders. Commander, dominate!
You guys can start hitting their general. That would be fantastic.
Numidian cavalry!
Sons of Mars!
We don't even have to engage with that general.
Jupiter gives us strength.
My pikes are in here.
Orders ready and waiting. At speed! Principes!
Yeah, that general's gonna get demolished. Poor guy. Doesn't stand a chance.
The
It's
enemy
just raining
general
pointy
is dead.
sticks on him.
No time! Brave Romans to your orders. Ferrari has started. Valites!
Here, go ahead and take out those slingers for me. Our Roari are completely surrounded over here. The faster we can clean this up, the better.
Quick, march! Your orders.
We got their pikemen completely surrounded.
Romans ready for duty.
Numidian cavalry!
Pull our cav back.
My lord!
Strategos!
Awaiting orders!
Alright, took them out.
Your orders ready. Has started.
Numidian cavalry!
Boom, boom, boom.
My lord!
Valites!
Orders!
Let's take you guys out.
What are your orders? Missiles ready!
Valites! Principes!
Command!
Jupiter gives us strength. Ready.
Egyptian infantry are hanging on.
Numidian cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Bring in the general just to give these guys a nice little boost, I guess.
Valites!
Yeah, I don't want you guys shooting into my
Ready.
principes, please.
Advance. Ready and waiting.
And that's the ball game. Well done, soldiers. And I believe that's the end of Egypt.
Ready for battle.
Faction destroyed. Okie dokie. 2 growth, wealth from mining, all regions. I guess public order is fine. We do have some mining in here, so that's pretty nice. We gotta think about what we want to do here. And we should be ready to push this settlement as well. So, let's jump on in. Okay, start deployment. Let's see here. Our reinforcements are coming from over here.
Italian spearmen.
Spear infantry!
I mean, we could leave them a battering ram.
Yes, commander!
For sure. That's something that we can do.
Italian spearmen. In service to Rome.
How do we want to go about this? All of our spears up top?
Infantry!
I don't think
As you
so.
command.
Maybe spears on the bottom.
Hastati, to your positions! Take up your positions!
Hastati up top with maybe an Italian spear. Line you gents up this side. I think that's enough room.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Yeah, this extra one. We want to isolate a unit like that? I suppose we can.
Spears ready!
You're gonna come with the battering ram, and the rest of you are gonna follow up
Battle group awaiting orders!
with the doggos.
Your orders!
I guess we can do something like this.
Waiting!
They have tribes people. Peltas. I might just move up with my levies first. Although you guys will take a while to catch up.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Are you guys technically... Is that technically two different areas? Alright, you guys need to get moving. Preferably as quickly as possible. This is one of my best armies I have. I'm not convinced I want to send you guys on up yet.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, I think that's everybody. We'll have you guys marching on up.
Missile infantry at your command.
It's a shame we can't do like a spread formation.
Row.
Or a loose formation. Because you guys are going to get absolutely walloped. Okay, they do have a decent amount of calves, so... having our spears attack the gate, I think, is the right call. Okay, we're taking out a couple of them.
General!
No surprise that our cav is ready to go. Sadly, they cannot push. The battering ram. Alright, towers and ladders are almost in position. You guys are still gonna take a while. These guys aren't moving. Alright, let's go ahead and pull you guys back. We could not lose any units. That would be preferable.
Double time. Jupiter gives us strength.
I mean, you guys really want to sally out.
Italian spearmen! Hastati! We engage!
Nice.
Hastati!
Towers on the walls.
One of our units has used all its
Armored
ammunition.
Desert Hoplites. How are you guys doing? Haven't lost too many yet.
Missiles awaiting targets.
These camels are being silly anyways.
Italian
Not much to worry about there.
Proud.
You guys are out of ammo. You guys can pull back.
Levies.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
infantry ready!
Alright, all of you guys can pull back. How are we doing up here?
Hastati!
You're all somewhat healthy still. My rotate camera stopped working for some reason. There it goes.
Italian spearmen!
Okay. Well, that's a bit odd, isn't it? I guess I'll use Q and E to rotate the camera instead. They have their camel riders. They do have a decent amount guarding the gates. I don't... Can you guys not hit the gate while it's closed? Or while it's open? Alright, those guys are going to be extremely annoying. We could probably just unleash the hounds on them. They do have a decent amount of skirmishers over here, so I'm going to hold off on bringing them over. I'm not convinced we'll need them. Okay, they do have oil on this gatehouse. Something we gotta be careful of.
Waiting to be unleashed. Astarte.
You guys seem to be doing okay over here on the walls.
Ready for orders.
You two can start pushing this desert levy. You guys can unleash the dogs. Ah, they're camel archers, that's why they're running from us. Dog should be able to catch them. No problem. Take care of that little nuisance. We're gonna... Actually, now that it's neutralized... Can they still pour oil on us? Gate damage is 100%. Why are you not... Ow, Houston. Say hello to the camera. These guys are crazy. Okay, it does look like the oil is inactive. So, let's power rush our spears on through. Where are the dogs at? The dogs are chasing the one guy. I think it's safe to bring our general up now. You guys can come on down. They have a lot of units over here still. You guys finish these guys on the walls. You'll come and flank these guys. We'll clear this out. Potentially, these guys might be a little problematic. That noble cav looks a little scary. Ooh, I love the horse helmets. Those are sick. Those are some pretty cool units. I like their armor as well. And now they are hidden.
Engage, Commander! At speed! Orders! Mandata tua! Hold Roman.
Alright, you guys can start pushing over here. The dogs are not playing about that little camel archer.
Melee infantry ready. By your command. Italian spearmen! Ready and waiting.
Spear infantry ready.
Double time! Orders!
Alright, let's go ahead and buff some of our troops in here.
Victoria! Lead us! Italian spearmen!
Let's get our Italian spearmen in there. We do have tribes people.
Sons of Mars! Infantry! Italian spearmen! Engage!
You guys can start pushing up the walls, I think. We have some levy spearmen to take out here. We're gonna want to deal with those tribes people.
Astati.
Yeah, you guys are taking decent jab damage.
Forward, Commander. Italian spearmen. How Roman rule.
Okay. Just play it patient until we can wrap up these couple of units, and then we start advancing. I think we're just gonna hold our other army in reserve. With just a battering ram, all of those tribes people up top are gonna wreck who's ever pushing it, so.
Astati.
It is cool that there's actually, like, people in here. Like, fighting.
Astati. Go forward. Astati.
How are you guys doing?
Sons of Mars.
Not super great with those tribes people. To be honest.
Melee infantry. Astati. Double time.
You guys get ready to push here.
Men of Italia.
Some of you guys get ready to push over here on these tribes people. Actually, they're coming this way. I don't know if their general's still sitting there.
Italian spearmen. Astati. Quick.
Stadi, you can pull on through.
At your service.
Go ahead and clean that up real quick.
Infantry.
We're starting to push them off these walls.
Astati. Italian spearmen.
Ready.
Ready.
Orders.
Quick march. Italian spearmen.
Spearmen, you're ready for orders.
Men of Italia.
Orders.
You guys can push over here as well.
Italian
I think it's just these two units pushing up top. Spearmen, we're gonna want to engage with this cav.
Double time. Your orders.
Stadi, you can be like a reserve unit for the time being.
Men of Italia.
It's been a bloody fight for the walls, that's for sure.
Italian spearmen.
Commander. Your orders. Ready and waiting.
Alright, they weren't really able to get off a charge, which is nice. Let's see if we can't surround their general. And then we just have to take the victory point. We don't even have to finish off their troops, really.
Ready and waiting. Understood.
That's the way we want to play it.
To forward. Orders.
Dogs are just sitting at the edge of the map. You guys pulled out here to chase somebody.
As you command. Astati.
Spear infantry.
Orders.
At your command.
Alright, let's surround their general. We're not sending up any reinforcements, which is a bit silly. General should go down pretty easily. We are gonna have to get this general out of here, though, in order to capture the victory point.
Jupiter gives us strength. Forward.
I'm really surprised these guys are holding so well.
Astati. Big for glory.
The enemy general
There we
is
go.
dead.
That should be a morale killer.
Melee infantry ready. Romans ready for duty. Double time.
Hastati, you can sit back.
The double.
Orders. Your orders. Orders.
Okay, we won the fight up top. You guys are about to win that fight. Let's get this unit nice and surrounded. You guys get ready to deal with the Cav.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Swear that was nearly full. And then it reset on me. Alright, you guys in there. Should be able to deal with this Cav pretty nicely. Victory point is
Our
ours.
enemy have lost a victory point.
Nice. Actually, our 2 spear units can come over here. So we can try and get this Cav surrounded. You guys are holding pretty well so far, though.
Melee infantry ready. Your orders.
I don't think that they're gonna come in and push us. I think we can just fast forward then. Just hold out until we capture the victory points. Back-to-back victories?
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
Yeah, Will. Boom. Decisive victory. Wow. I mean, we did only use one of our armies. 776 losses. Not bad at all. A very solid victory. We'll just go ahead and occupy.
Ready for battle.
What do we have here? Break you down. Break you down. We keep going garrison, and I think I'm gonna stick with it. I mean, having those 2 Hastati and 2 Velites is pretty solid. Since you're pretty healthy and a pretty solid army, I'm gonna send you back to deal with the Children of the Sun.
What do you wish of me?
Alright, we don't need our spies over here anymore.
For the sea, at your
So you guys can get moving. You are gonna come down here. We could make you guys a client state. If we didn't want to capture all these regions. Like, we could just take these 2 and then make you serve us.
How can I be of assistance?
There's an option. They do have another full stack over here. Doesn't look like they have anything crazy, though.
Shadows.
Garrison do have a decent amount of garrison. 2 noble swordsmen. Wow.
My skills, they will not
That's not too shabby. And that's not going to be enough to starve them out. Okay, our fleets. Yep. You guys are just chilling. Not much to do with you. You are holding for the time being. You're kind of holding in case like any of these fleets want to come on down.
Ready for orders.
You have a level up. +2 authority when leading an army, sure. +1 cunning, sure. Let's go with another warrior. I'm kind of enjoying just doing something different. You guys are gonna sit in this settlement. Then your veteran has leveled up. Unit upkeep, replenishment rate. Sure. Not that we need the money. We're doing quite well in that department. How are we doing in the political situation? 0%. Everybody's looking pretty good. Honestly. It's not too bad. Rome, we can afford to get you upgraded. I'm gonna hold off here. Hingis can go ahead and get upgraded. I suppose we can just go with that. Hold off on building anything here, although, let's get the Shrine of Jupiter. Get our Latin culture improving. Get you upgraded. And I think we're good to go. Now... Okay, who does not like us right now? Nabatea, the Averni. Ooh, Etruscan League's actually neutral, so is Sparta. Daco-Thracian Confederation, although they just offered to become a client state of ours. Galatia does not like us. Maine, Nervii, Pictones. I'm trying to think, like, if we were to build another force. I don't know if there's really a point in sitting on all of this money, but I guess it could come in handy in case of emergencies. So I suppose we'll hold on to it. Settlements captured, province under control. I think we're ready to end the turn.
When I hunt, I look for sport. When I speak, I look for honest answers.
And the honest answer is, no.
I...
A son comes of age. Hidden agent exposed. Raise an army. Increase in rank. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, you guys. What are you guys missing? Why do you only have 19 units? Let's get a Field of Mars. What are you missing? Let's get a consecrated ground and a public forum. You guys could do with another turn of replenishment, although you guys can come and hit Hegra right now. Which honestly, we'll take that. Wow. You're saying this army is gonna take out 18% of my troops? I don't believe it. Another battle is underway. Okay, so we're probably just gonna sit back, hang tight with our
In the name of Rome.
ballistas.
Spears, ready.
You guys are gonna kind of hold the flank a bit.
Ballista. Groups and
Ballista.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Okay, we'll do something like this. We are gonna have to find them, and since we're at an odd angle, we can't see anything.
Without duty, you are lost. With it, you cannot be beaten.
You cannot be beaten.
General! Mandata tua! In service to Rome! Melee troops!
Kaige-O, come on! Principes! Jupiter gives us strength!
There we go. And on the desert hoplites. Well, if we could get a hit, that would be great. Could be the angle, honestly. Woo.
Cavalry! Triadi! Forward! Your orders? Principes! Dominate!
I'm gonna send my general with the Principes.
Dominate!
Because we're gonna be sitting back a lot with these guys.
Kaige-O! Kaige-O! Triadi!
Alright, let's get all of our guys moving. There's their general. The only way up here is through this path.
Principes! Mandata tua!
Alright, you guys can start focusing these noble swordsmen now. What are you, skirmishers? You guys won't have a lot of range. We'll get our archers firing.
Sons of Mars!
These are all range units. Alright, archers in range, please. Prepare to fire! As long as we engage those Principes, or Palace Guard with our Principes. Our Cav should have free reign.
Astarte! Principes! Forward! Ready! Up for glory!
Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. I did not see those little hidden guys.
Astarte!
Those Javalis hurt.
Principes! Ready!
Alright, yeah, we need to get moving.
The battle is turning in our favor.
The battle has always been in our favor.
Astarte! At your service! Order! Advance at speed! Melee infantry ready and waiting!
Principes are doing okay for right now. Triadi.
Brave Romans to a man! Sons of Mars!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander!
Catapults are done, or ballistas are done.
Your orders? Triadi! Sons of Mars! What are your orders?
Alright, we've engaged all of their tribe people.
Jupiter gives us
Nice.
Order!
You guys can start focusing these tribes people. And now we sit back and enjoy the action.
Triadi! Your orders! Kaige-O!
Cav are doing okay.
Romans ready for duty!
I'm gonna pull you guys out of formation attack.
Principes! Engage!
Astarte! At forward! Order!
Nice. Took them down. Cavalry chewing through these guys. And we can get some nice hammer and anvil strikes.
Brave Romans to
I'm gonna turn you guys off fire at will. General, let's start getting you in now that most of their skirmishers are gone.
Forward! Quickly now!
Commander! Melee infantry.
You guys are taking a beating, but I think it's because you were taking jav volleys.
Extemplo!
Your orders?
Jupiter gives us strength!
Hastati. Orders.
Alright, pretty straightforward for now. Let's fast forward a little bit. These guys are crazy. They're actually tearing up our Principes. These guys can hold like, wow. Wowzers. Yeah, we might lose about, we'll probably lose 15%. Guess the auto resolve wasn't too far off. We're finally about to break through our their skirmishers. Alright, we broke through here. Boom. Here's the end. Nice. Yeah, we did, but we lost about 20%. Oh my gosh, 178 kills on those guys. Ballistas, about 125 each. Not too shabby. And another settlement is ours.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, we'll get food in there. We don't need you. Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
Spies, let's get you moving.
What do you wish of me?
You can come over here, see what's going on.
As a shadow.
You have gained a level. Tax rate. Let's get you... Campaign movement, rain, and charge bonus.
For battle!
Let's see. You can start moving.
Ready for orders! Ready for battle!
We put you in a forced march.
I don't care how tired you are.
That's a fleet, is it not? It is. I don't really trust sending our army into the water. You have a decent force.
Ready for orders, Commander.
I think we'll play that patient, though. We could get some horse archers to fill that little gap. Why not? We can afford it. Alright, I suppose that means we can get you moving as well then.
We cannot do that.
You can sit in the settlement. You can be upgraded.
Commander, march until your feet bleed, then march some more, Command.
You're gonna stay and heal for a little bit. You're gonna chill. 0% risk. Political situation is looking good. No complaints there. You guys have plenty of food. This does give me plus wealth from all sources. Probably same thing here. Same thing here. We need glassware to be able to upgrade our industry building. Okay, I think we're good to go. Their last province, or region in this province, is here. They do have an army in this area.
Serve you.
So we'll kind of keep eyes on that. How's their food? -1. They're going to start starving out here soon. We need to take this army out. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just make them a client state for now. Over here. And then start going after... Ooh, no. They have a whole nother region. Up there. Of course they do. Oh my gosh. No, they have a lot more than I thought they did. Alright, yeah, we might have to finish these guys off then. Okay. It now might not be a bad time to go into multiple wars, just to kind of clean all this stuff up. Yeah, I'd probably like to complete all of these regions, these provinces. So, let's go ahead and end the turn. They're doing just fine for themselves. Son comes of age. Faction joins war. Increase in rank. Banditry. Pictones versus the Nervii. Tribali rise. Oh no. Athens is getting beat back by Galatia. Oh my gosh, dude. Galatia is super strong. Wow. Dude, look at these guys. I wonder how far they expand. Is Sparta at war? Sparta's been chilling this whole time. Which is crazy. To be fair, we've kind of made that the case for Syracuse as well. Tax rate. Alright, it does seem like they're trying to build up a force over here.
My work is done.
They pulled out their fleet, which
Leaving the decks
is a tad bit silly.
I seek diversion.
Let's get a public order building in here. What kind of auxiliaries can we get in here? Let's get all of our upgrades. Arabian Cav, Camel Spears, Camel Archers, Arabian Spearmen. Okay. It's nothing too crazy. We could get some Horse Archers if we wanted, but... The Arabian Cav actually isn't too bad. They're really lacking on armor. They're pretty solid in combat. I don't think we really need to take another turn.
We hunger for battle.
You guys are just going to keep going back and forth, aren't you?
At once.
So we're going to have to trap you.
Ready for further orders.
Trap you between two forces.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Which shouldn't be too big of an issue here shortly.
Make haste. We hunger for battle.
My skills are your. How may I serve you?
Alright, let's get you nice and close to the settlement.
Moving unseen.
Get you deployed. -6 food. You have 4 here. Let's
At your
get
service.
one of you guys deployed.
My considerable talents. Observing the enemy, sir.
-1.
How can I be?
And then your other settlements are going to be way up here. So let's get you moving.
As you command.
Start scoping it out up north. I mean, they only have the 8 units and the 2 naval units. The question is can you guys reach me? No.
Ready for orders.
I say we go all in.
None will escape. Let us cower before Rome.
How is protective stance? Not better. Alright. We'll take it. We'll take the auto resolve. We've had quite a few battles this episode. Sheesh. Yeah, I'd love to know how our ballistas are getting hit like that, but you know, the AI does what the AI does.
Ready for orders.
Now, are you gonna be problematic? Probably not. It's only 9 units. Growth per turn, spices, income from trade agreements. Are we gonna be fine with food here? We'll get the fishing. Why not?
At your command.
Melee defense skill for all units and campaign movement range. That sounds pretty solid. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. You're getting pretty old, my dude. Pretty old. Alright, let's get our upgrades for this force. It actually cost us quite a bit of money getting all those upgrades.
Ready for battle.
But I would say well worth it. Alright, another full province is under our control. Kartadasht can be upgraded. The heck do we even want here? You don't have a lot of food. I might go this. The slave trader route. Can we... finances. Slave population is only giving us 400 right now. But we haven't taken in any slaves for a while. Because we haven't done like any field battles. We've just really been doing settlement conquering. Trade is making us okay money. A lot of it's taxes and other income. Oh, that's total. Then our expenditure. Yeah, we still need 5 other resources. Lead, leather, silk, glassware, and marble. Are any of those available close to us? Actually, yes. Marble's right here. Glassware's up here. So we'll get access to 2 more resources. Lead is up here. In Thracia. Leather's way up here. In Magna Germania. Okay. That's only if we want to do economy? We only have the 1 client state now. Oh, we held 6. 6 of 10. Do we? Oh, is it because we're importing marble? Maybe? I wonder if importing counts. I bet it does. Okay, I think we are ready to end another turn. We've gone through our buildings already. Political situation. Let's start sending you guys on some diplomatic missions to the Etruscan League. This is nice and cheap again. And then let's send you to Sparta. Okay, that should keep you guys happy for a little while. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okie dokie. You guys are probably gonna go after Jerusalem. Clever tactician. Nice. 2 successful diplomatic missions. Research complete. Spy increased in level. The enemy roam freely around this region. The legions have failed to halt them thus far, but something must be done. -5 senators? Good lord. We're working on it, guy.
For death and honor! Ready for orders. At once, yes. Docking.
I don't know if you'll come in to the fight. Let's see. We just got to this. Enemy siege holdout time. We can get the tier 2 of the field engineers workshop if we want. Health for all siege vehicles, armor for all siege units, missile damage for all siege units, attritional losses when besieging, city tower damage, city tower shots per minute. That's pretty solid. This is all fleet stuff. This is fleet stuff. Provincial capital, that helps us with building construction costs, not super important. We'll get this. Tax rate, public order, corruption. We'll go down that line. Alright.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
You guys had another force in here somewhere.
My skills are yours.
You have a fleet down there.
At your service. Swift and silent as a shadow. How can I be of assistance? Swift and silent. A shadow among shadows.
Okay, your other force is here.
The way is
Can't hit anything this turn. I am worried about these guys, though. Let's push you into Jerusalem. Put you into Petra. We still gotta worry about this fleet, which is annoying, because that ties up these two armies. They could sail all the way around towards their settlements, which would be kind of nice.
how may I serve you?
You go ahead and steal more food. Yeah, you're staying, and you're staying. Fleets are staying. That spy is staying. Alright, political situation. 2% risk. House of Cornelia. More diplomatic missions, please. Send you to Sparta. Send you to Athens. That helps things for the time being. Rome, you can get this upgraded. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and look at the rest of our buildings next time. Continue our push. Again, we might just declare war, especially if these guys like only have one territory. We might just go ahead and quickly clean up this province. I'm not sure if we're going to push into this one or not. I don't know if we want to go to war with Saba yet. But, seeing that the Nabatea are, or have expanded out this way, we might as well go ahead and capture this province. So that is something we will work on next time. Also, we need to go ahead and clean up this army. I'm hoping we can get these forces on the move pretty soon. We could just go ahead and build a fleet if we really wanted to, but we'll see what we want to do. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.